Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and also welcome to those who are new. In today's video I'll be showing you 10 red flags to look out for within customer service or in hospitality settings. So the first red flag in customer service or in hospitality settings is poor communication. So when poor communication is a thing in customer service or in hospitality settings, staff will give you information that is very unclear to customers, and also it will leave customers very confused and it will make customers feel as though they are not being valued. Number 2 is lack of follow-ups. So lack of follow-ups are involved in customer service. So when there's a lack of follow-ups, staff will be making promises to deal with the issues and to address them, and also they will never follow up with it. They never deliver. So they make promises to address the issues but never follow through. And that is another red flag in customer service and in hospitality settings as well to look out for. Red flag number 3 is disrespectful behaviour and dismissiveness as well. So dismissive and disrespectful behaviour towards customers. So when staff are dismissive, they tend to act impatient towards customers, and also they end up acting disrespectfully towards them. And this will leave customers feeling upset, and it will also result in customers warning of the members of the public as well about the same place, and in order for them to stay away from there as well. Whether it's through online reviews or in person also. Red flag number 4 is inconsistent service. So what happens when there's inconsistent service? You have changes in services that are very drastic, and also constant change. And also it involves waiting times. So long waiting times and also lack of staff as well. So that's another red flag to look out for. So if you have been experiencing anything like that in a workplace or anywhere in any company, then please let me know down in the comments below. So the next red flag in customer service is red flag number 5. Poor maintenance as well. So poor maintenance in the working environment. So poor maintenance in working environment involves equipment that's very dodgy, so basically faulty equipment, and also it involves like dishwashers and ovens not being serviced and also not being cleaned on a regular basis. So lack of cleanliness is another red flag in customer service and in hospitality as well. So this, and also it will cause the dishwashers and the ovens not to function if they're not being looked after on a regular basis, and if they're not being cleaned regularly as well. If not being cleaned frequently, then the more likelihood is that they're not going to function properly. So next red flag, which is number 6, is when staff lacks empathy towards customers as well, or personalisation. So when it comes to when staff lacks empathy, they don't make the time or the efforts to listen to what customers has to say as well. So they don't care what customers have to say, and also it shows that they are uncaring and they are not interested as well. So it just like gives them the impression that staff are very uninterested and they're not caring at all of what customers has to say. So that brings me to my next point, is a disregard for customer feedback. So when it comes to disregard for customer feedbacks, that means like customer feedback is ignored as well, and also not taken very seriously. So when the customer feedback is ignored, then it's not taken seriously. Staff don't tend to take customers' feedback very seriously, and it shows that staff don't value customers very much in what they have to say as well, in order for the improvement for the service as well to be carrying on and to continue. So yeah. So fact number 8 is overpromising. So overpromising but not delivering, which is similar to my last point earlier on in this video. So staff members will make promises that they cannot keep, and also it will lead to the loss of trust of customers, and it will cause a lot of disappointments. This will result in customers that once had their loyalty towards the company to lose their loyalty that they once had as well. And then it will also result in customers warning other people that are members of the public to stay away from that place. And it will result in customers not wanting to go back to that particular place that they once had loyalty to. And now, because of broken promises, they've lost that loyalty and trust towards that company as well. So red flag number 9 in customer service is defensiveness and deflection. So staff will become deflective and defensive towards customers. So instead of taking responsibility when it comes to deflection, they shift the blame on customers instead of taking responsibility and holding themselves accountable for their wrongdoings and their actions. And also instead they tend to argue with customers instead of accepting what they did wrong as well. So basically they play the victim. Basically when doing so, this involves staff playing the victim and also making customers look like the villain as well, when they're the ones that are in the wrong as well. And the final point is red flag number 10, is constant change of staff. Constant change of staff, which is more than normal, by the way. So repeatedly changing staff is a sure red flag sign that something is not going right within the company as well, and also it shows that the working conditions are not very good as well, and it will lead to other colleagues and staff members to leave that place constantly. So this will involve work colleagues and other employees leaving the company constantly, and that just shows that something in the company is not going quite right and it needs to be addressed. So thanks once again for tuning in and watching, and also thank you once again for staying by and watching this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and also give it a share if you are on social media. And also please let me know down in the comment section below, have you ever experienced anything like this or spotted any of those red flags that I've mentioned about within hospitality and customer service? I'd love to hear from you, and let me know in the comments below, guys, if you have experienced any of those red flags within whatever company you are. I mean, you used to work in, or in any hospitality setting as well. You can also follow me on Telegram if you like to, and also if you are looking forward to more videos, please also hit the notification bell and also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I shall see you next time. Bye guys.